This thing looking like a crazy type of. Beautiful comb. Look at 15. So guys, Randy from NoLimit Beekeeping. We're here to do another removal. In this removal, it would have these people would have did an extension on their house, and what they have the pre-existing house that they used to live in, as you would see inside here. Nobody had occupied here for a period of time, and what happened next? A beehive came in the chest of drawers. So look at it here. This thing looking like a crazy type of situation. You know, they would have been coming through the window, and this is where with the amount of bees are seeing, can't begin to guess how big this hive is. Pollen here. So look at the situation I'm faced with here now. This part of the box here, with the combs going in between the cupboards. So as you can see in the back down there, if you can see there, it has combs to the edge there. So the combs tighten up everything together. So it hardly have any way I could remove it without mashing up the combs badly. And so this is a technical type of situation here now. I don't know, I can't destroy this thing because this is a real good chest of drawers still. So it have no way, I had to try my best to mash up the hive. So to get the hive without mashing it up, and I have no way I could remove this hive without mashing it up. I don't know how to proceed. Save the honeycomb and save the bee and save the eggs and save the larva, save whatever honey. It's real hard to save the honey and the larva and the eggs right now. The way how everything's stuck together. Alright, so hate doing this, but I don't have a choice right now. So situation I just told you, they made combs to the bottom of this and inside of here, but I want to take out this drawer to access it, right? But I don't have a cutlass. I don't want to go outside and risk my partner against things. So I found they had a square up here, right? Shout out Tolson. They didn't sponsor. So I'm going to try and push this here and make the separation and dislodge it. So here we go. You see, alright. So it will be from beyond this point here, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So in theory, this draw is supposed to come out. We see how that theory working. There we go. Drag and draws. They don't make them like this no more. So I separated some honeycomb for the customer, and I separated some pollen comb from some pollen to feed back to the bees. Right, so this pollen here, these pollen frames going to feed back to the bees. I might actually try and use like some queen hair, who knows, let me see how it goes. So quick update. I push my hand in and I cutting out from here and I accessing from here, going straight across the bottom drawer here. So I put in whatever comb I got inside of there. As you can see the comb there. And I'm cutting out and I'm separating. I put in nice clean pieces for the people. I put in the pollen for me and I put in some other pieces here for me. Right? The ugly pieces I put in here. Here, you can see this here. This is more pollen than anything else. So I'll do this, I'll put it separate to get back to the bees. Just nice piece of comb. See here? Cut out, but see how dark it is? This means this hive here more than a year. Looking small, it could be going on 2 years and all. Nice drones. See what's going on. Beautiful, beautiful comb. Very beautiful comb. Like this one from my drone. Just as I say, drone. I would have cut out all the brood. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pieces of brood. Right? I cut out some clean comb for charity. All as the pollen frames, I give the lady a bucket. All the ugly pieces I took it for myself. So that's where we're going there. A piece of comb there now to add to the box. So gonna look for the queen, take out the last pieces of comb, and with the amount of bees and how they scatter, I'm not going to remove this hive today. I'm going to give it 2 days and then come back for it. Right? This is the underneath side there, as you can see how the bees are inside there. This is the underside there. Look at how the bees are inside there. Right? Most likely the queen in that cluster. Let me see if I can find it. Right guys, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames of 7, 8 frames are tied up brood, and I have 20 frames inside the box. So I'm going to pack them in now, right? As you know, one direction. The sponge to the bottom there, as always. Last one, make it 15. So I'm doing what is called a scoop and dump. where I scoop it up with my hand, I dump it in front of the hive to see if I can capture the queen. But in the meantime, they're going in the box slowly but surely. Some of them cluster in there, but look at the mess. Look at how they're messy. That was the bottom of the box there. Look at all the window, everything. As I say, there's no way I could take this hive today. My biggest thing now is just to capture the queen. So that's my priority there right now. Queen cage right down with it. So, I didn't catch the queen. I don't know if when the comb followed my shop, she hiding if she went in the box. But time running out, getting dark. Can't say anything. I only crushing more bees, and this capture look like a loss in the sense that I ain't getting the way it's supposed to be. Plenty losses today.